James Dashner wrote such a vividly defined character.
Yeah.
Do you feel constricted or limited in what you're able to do with that character?
No, not at all. I mean, like in certain ways, in terms of just like, in terms of the fact that I know that in the beginning, he very much needs to be this, this quiet soul and this shy, timid creature, but he's curious, and he's smart and he's instinctive and he's brave, But those are all things that he comes to find out. And so I think in the beginning, I'm sort of limited, but that's just what the role calls for. And I loved, playing that side of him, like when he first comes up, and I love his transition into becoming that leader, and taking over and eventually, getting them out. Spoiler alert. Dylan ruins entire Maze Runner movie.
What was the thing that you're most excited about seeing in post-production and seeing the final product come together?
Well, I mean, it's, I had never done anything like this with such intense visual effects and like with so much too, and I knew that I was gonna be, I knew it would be cool to finally see the movie and to see all those scenes, like where I'm running through, just parking lots with screens up, and they turn it into this world. I was really excited to see that world, and it completely blew my mind. Everything about the movie has exceeded like my expectations, and just really proud of it. It's really cool.
And final question:
Yeah.
What is your worst fear turning a corner in the maze?
Slipping. Because honestly, we had a thing on set, like for some reason, because they would always, we'd shoot in the maze, and they'd wet it down, and it would be muddy, and there'd be rocks, and it was so hard to run on, and so you could run, you could build up speed and run in a straight line, and then it would take a lot to slow down too. But if you took a turn, like me and Ki Hong fell. Just ate it so many times just because it was like almost impossible, like running conditions, and we're like, we have to run on this. The only thing we have to do in here is run. And so I think that eventually they fixed it. They put like this grip down on and it was amazing, and it was like the last 2 weeks of the movie. Yeah, I know. So still falling, to be very yeah.
All right, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.